We will talk about Albert Pike's letters and what actions the World Economic Forum will take. Albert Pike was a 33rd degree Mason. Now you have an idea of where this is all going. The First World War must be provoked in order to allow the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the Tsars of Russia and make that country a fortress against atheistic communism. Basically, these people created communism and world misery. The divergences caused by the agents of the Illuminatus between the British and German empires will be used to foment this war. At the end of the fight, communism will be used to destroy other governments and to weaken religions. The Second World War, it must be encouraged by taking advantage of the differences between fascists and political Zionists. This war must be encouraged so that National Socialism is destroyed and political Zionism is strong enough to create a sovereign state of Israel in Palestine during the Second World War. International communism must be made enough to counteract Christianity, which will then be constrained and controlled until such time as we need it for the final social cataclysm, the Third World War. It will be fostered by taking advantage of the differences caused by the agents of the Illuminati between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. The war must be conducted in such a way that Islam, the Arab Muslim world, and political Zionism, the State of Israel, destroy each other in the meantime. Other nations, once again divided on this issue, will be forced to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, spiritual, and economic exhaustion. We will provoke a formidable social cataclysm that in all its horror will clearly show the nations the effect of absolute atheism, the origin of cruelty, and the bloodiest riots then everywhere, the citizens forced to defend themselves against the world. Minority of revolutionaries will exterminate those destroyers of civilization, and the multitude disillusioned with Christianity, whose atheistic spirits will from that moment be without compass or direction, eager for an ideal. But without knowing where to direct their worship, they will receive the true light through the universal manifestation of the pure doctrine of Lucifer finally brought to public view. This manifestation will result from the general reactionary movement that will follow the destruction of Christianity and atheism, both conquered and exterminated at the same time. The World Economic Forum. What measures are going to be implemented for the Great Reset or World Order 1, Universal Basic Income? 2. Increase in unemployment benefits. They will achieve an increase in unemployment and the public deficit. 3. Introduction of a digital currency. 4. They will make cash disappear by getting rid of money, and everything being digital, there will be much stricter control, especially for small and medium-sized entrepreneurs, and especially for the self-employed. They will sell themselves saying that they will make it difficult to launder drug money and prevent terrorism, but above all the following. The digital wallet is created, and for both companies and individuals we will have one. So when money is paid into it, the controllers will be able to identify or tell us when we can spend that money. Under the motto of, "You will have nothing and you will be happy," according to the World Economic Forum, society pushes us to the irrational, to abandon everything that is ours. You won't have a car, but rather an application to move freely around your city. You will not have a home, but a traveling house wherever your dreams take you. You will not have a family, but you will find companions in a world without limits. You will not have a homeland, but rather an open citizenship in a universe without borders. You will not have a job or an office, and you will be your own boss. You will have nothing, in short, and you will not be happy. You will be poor, and the data supports it. The Great Reset means reduced income and carbon use. But Schwab and the WEF also define the Great Reset in terms of the convergence of economic, monetary, technological, medical, genomic, environmental, military, and government systems. The Great Reset would involve vast transformations in each of these domains, changes that, according to Schwab, will not only alter our world but also lead us to question what it means to be human. In economic and monetary policy terms, the Great Reset would imply a consolidation of wealth on the one hand and the probable issuance of a universal basic income on the other. It could include the move to a digital currency, including consolidated centralization of bank accounts and banks, immediate real-time taxation, negative interest rates, and centralized monitoring and control of spending and debt. While all aspects of the Great Reset involve technology, the Great Reset specifically involves the Fourth Industrial Revolution, or transhumanism, which includes the expansion of genomics, nanotechnology, and robotics, and their penetration into human bodies and brains. Of course, the Fourth Industrial Revolution involves the layoff of human labor in ever larger sectors to be replaced by automation. But Schwab also praises the use of nanotechnology and brain scans to predict and anticipate human behavior. This will be slavery.
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo.